was coffee time earlier, and I spent like about an hour talking, but it's good because considering I've been like speech impaired because I don't have friends to talk to, and my friends know about like all of my life anyway, so they're probably like, why is she repeat this and we're not out? Like, why is she not out on a date with me while like she's just drinking her water literally at the bar, and I'm talking to a guy and I'm like, this is my friend Arlene. And it's because we have plans later. She's like, whatever you do, just seem like you're listening to music. Texting my boyfriend. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna walk in and see the cute bouncer. Because I'm not longer dating him. Because I don't have any money, so now he's just turned into the cute bouncer at Garden. I walk in with my best friend. That doesn't know that I'm poor. So my previous video was like about an hour long. I started saying that I used to have a lover that lived around here. Around here. According to Facebook, he no longer lives here. What else? How back in 2021, I used to visit the Impact Guild, and Sarah Wolsey was so gracious of just saying like if she had any job leads or home leads for me, and how it would be like embarrassing to contact her now that I have some income, so I won't be doing that because I don't know if it was just like friends that had empty homes or she was actually like on her happy-go-lucky group chat saying, well, I know this person that needs help, who has an empty home, that sort of thing. So what else? What else was I talking about? I don't know, something else. I submitted my information to the Lions Club, seeking information for me to join. Found out that it seems like they meet at La Madeline on Broadway, the Alamo Heights chapter. I talked about how like I saw a crack on the wall there in the restroom stall, and I reported it through email to the corporate office. What else? I saw a few Instagram posts. One, how people that are switching from job to job for like the past 5 years have been like finding more income. How I don't support those that just get a job teaching in Puerto Rico just for benefits or like a steady income because they're unhappy at their jobs and at their homes. I witnessed that. How I feel like that's the equivalent here in San Antonio too. I'm working at USA because they pay well and have good benefits. I haven't witnessed the unhappy part though, but I've witnessed the I'm here because they have good benefits sort of thing. And I'm good at customer service. And I get to sit down to do my job, that sort of thing. What else? I saw like salsa too in school. I saw a post which reminded me of Seminea as well. How I love that community because like every time that I show up to a place, they seem to be there too. how I'm more like freestyle and I don't get asked to dance, but some of them will understand that I'm a little bit like onto my freestyle. How like I dance a set at Doc Brown's, I even don't the song. Like I danced a set at Doc Brown's with JD. That consisted of Yo No Sé Mañana, Imitadora by Romeo Santos, probably La Vida Es Un Carnaval by Celia Cruz. It was a good set. Like when there was barely any people on the dance floor, so I got to spin around and show off my moves from side to side. And giggle less. Like all I do is giggle. It takes me. And how like I will say yes to the 7 group. Not literally like the group, but when someone approaches me and asks me to dance at a place like Arjun's, which there's like room, I'm like, well, if you want to spin me around, yes, I'll dance with you. And they're like, oh, I'm not into that. I'm like, okay, never mind. No. But I specifically say that. And some people are like, sure. And is this still live? And I got a small table right now to eat. And it says 7 minutes ago. Push seems accurate. What else? Oh, and how I hope, excuse me, like I checked the availability at Tribute. I hope there will be a apartment available that I qualify for. What else? I'll be using Lyft to get my discount. A working account. Oh, have a knife and I'm using it to come home. Greens because I'm tired. This is what happens when I work. I become careless. It's like Mazi. So that's the difference between a working woman that's abused and one that isn't. Because I had money for a massage or watch a movie since my childhood. Not since when God hired me. Like my parents want to say. And I spoke briefly in my other video that didn't record fully. I'm a huge advocate for sober sex. And how the flying saucer is around here. What else? And I didn't get a straw for my cup, and they gave me a lid for it. was looking the Caballeros of Colón online, and I said how I imagined, like when I was young, that I would end up like dating one of them. That their daddy was also like a member, but I would meet at a bar. And that hasn't happened yet. So that's why I live. Just kidding. Para escucharte decir mi pana esto. Pero yo no soy como esos que dicen que solamente comen comida de su mamá. It's like that has to exist, even if it's as a friend. Anyways. What else? And is this still on? Place my soup on the right side instead. And I'm here thinking about what my next meal will be. La primera y la última. No, I remember like my mother offering many years ago for Edgar, Jaden, and I to live in her home. Like, oh no. Like, maybe if you had built like what you said you were gonna do, like my own separate wing, then maybe. I would live there. I mean, I lived in a military base with airplanes flying all over my home, like all the time. There's no greater risk than just a regular risk. And that's what my dad refers to as escondiendo esa condición, like it's not my fault that you didn't build a hangar right there. Feared that like I could get hurt. Progression in life. Otherwise, in 20 years, Seraphine Lorenzo already warned me that because y'all are keeping me poor, I'm gonna be screaming on the internet that I need money. also talked about that. How I wasn't given my money as a child, so I wouldn't build social media. Because I'm like, I know coding. He's like, you're like 10 years old. Like, yeah, but my sister takes me with her to college. Just so that she doesn't have to, like, be alone in the car and stay there. And to practice what having a kid is like, so she takes me to Burger King, which my daddy doesn't. Or takes me to, like, there was a place in downtown Aguadilla where they sold ice cream. I remember visiting there. I don't remember what else there was at the university, probably like fritura, that sort of thing with the piña colada. And anyway, so I was said at 10, you're not getting your money, because then what are people gonna live for? I feel building social media. And there was a project with my name on it, waiting for it to be released prior to Facebook being available, that they paid for with my money. And then Facebook happened, and I wonder what's going on with my money. They're like, why is she on Facebook? That's how I imagine it happening. Store here in this shopping center that I want to visit. I thought there was a Gap here a few years ago, but I can't remember. I remember eating a Chipotle with my boyfriend that only lasted like one day because I was so stressed. It's like, whatever, Chipotle after work, I want to see you. As much as you want to see me. Because I have to pick up the kids. And I have to like drive all the way to Shirts. And then in the middle we having dinner or like ordering, I got a text from Anchor saying, well, I'm headed to La Cantera to drop them off. I'm like, I'm not even there. Like, there's traffic. Well, he was like probably on his way. Like, why do I even have to know about this? Poor people break up. I was said to in my childhood, and they at one point did not want to break up. They were just like, whatever. One party gets sick because her mother abuses her. And the guy is so fed up with the abuse, it's like, whatever, she will die. It's like, I made this a long road to just for, let me just think. Better happen. That's everything. And here I husband's girlfriend's name. Having visited her in her home porque she does. Él se va y que lo va a reemplazar conmigo. Like, that's how I thought he would leave. It's like she and I would have made maybe good friends if I were like secure. Because all we talked about is like restaurants and places to shop at and that sort of thing. But it's like for Halloween one year, she's like, come over, bring the kids, we'll trick or treat together. Like, why not? I'm at home. In a neighborhood to take Jaden and Lonnie trick or treating, and I was planning on taking them on base because they go to school there. So I'm like, yeah, I'll like drive all the way without complaining because that I love to do. So I'll show up. And I had a pleasant time. Like, I met Ruby and her husband and her kid there. When that day David Ledesma was on his way to San Antonio too, so that was exciting. Did I see him a few days later? Yeah, I think I got a text message that day. That was him. What else? For some reason I was off if I wanted bacon and cheese on my soup today. It could be 2 days. They just talked to us. 3. They say, oh my god, I go, that's because they don't know that it's because I was like starving and drinking coffee like 5 times a day and stocking and didn't pay for it. Excuse me. What was the other reason? Or they thought it was vegan. Or maybe the potato soup has animal products in it anyway, so I don't know. And I saw a poster for like what seems like 4 new pastas. I'm gonna try them all. And I would have ordered one, but I already read. And I would have probably asked for something else instead of bread. And it's this stove. Because that was so annoying. I even like talked about when like I met when I hear Lo que pasó pasó. It reminds me of JD's friend because we were all dancing at hotel one day. And I was thinking like how I missed freestyle and she's much more like Semenea. But like she immediately started making plans with me that day. Or so I thought that I should have gotten like the white dress and like I have a big head. She's gonna ask me to join her for the big salsa. And I think like maybe it was that year or the year before that they do like wear all white sort of thing. Yeah. Anyways. And it said that that's why I love this city. driver had an accident with me. And I brought my computer with me so I could charge my phone. Because it charges faster when I'm not using it, at least it seems. And I don't leave it charging overnight at Haven Travel. I wake up hearing people complaining, like, where's my phone or where's my charger? Or the employees saying, like, there's stuff missing. Please give it back, sort of thing to people. Just like a general announcement. Just immediately, and with my experience, like having my laptop and my makeup bag stolen. I had never stayed in an open space like that before. And coming from a hotel room that had a lock, and knowing that my parents started laughing at me, it's like she used to be like where she could get cancer and AIDS and not in a hotel room back then. Based on the emails that I received, that's exactly what they were doing. Because they did that when I was a child about other people. I was in the mentality when I arrived to the campus that I shouldn't have to lock my stuff for it to be respected, but it got taken. And then like okay, I have the energy like a few weeks later to get a lock for the lockers that I had. And memorize the combination or keep track of the keys of the key, because I got like one of each. One where I had to memorize the combination and one where I had a key. And I was said to them to downsize because I was being no longer 6 feet apart, girl. It is experience of yours. Fails. When it's not your fault. That's why people don't talk to me personally. That's why like when some of them are thought it's like look who's here. 6 feet apart from everyone else. After being kicked out of the hotel for being hungry and trying to bring in cookies and a salad and then let it not be your food. Because I was said to in my childhood that then if they accept that, they're just admitting that they don't provide enough food. And there's that battle that exists since my childhood of who should provide the extra meals. Should it be the parents? Should it be the government? Should it be the homeless shelter? Like where you're the host. When I host people in my home, I make sure that they have for here and to go. It's what I learned as a child too, because that's like how people give. It's like we have enough for now, and if you even say you're my guest, that you're heading to the mall to shop, like here's an extra bottle of water, a gift card, a snack, or I'm just gonna give you a gift card so that way you get transportation on your way there. Like no te compré los quesitos, pero aquí te voy a dar un gift card, hopefully this time or the next time you stop by. Y si no los compras, it's okay. Me avisan, I'm right on my way here. Like for when you come back, I'll have the quesitos ready. Or they're so good that you can eat them twice if you want. Or I'll get you something else. So not really an experiment, more like a suggestion. Do not continue being implemented because I'm failing myself with purpose. Then I look down in front of people and people say, well, her idea did not work, but unfortunately that was also your idea for the people that I grew up around. So it's their ideas of failing and I expose. Because they're trying to make me that person that wears New Balance with the turtleneck and long jeans, but literally has a sign that does not want to have sex and says woo woo to keep men away. It never goes like this. And I've never been that person, never will be that person. I got all my sexuality without having sex since I was like 10 years old. Anyway. Yeah, now I am looking for that perfect pair of mom jeans. And I'm missing a pair that I lost for a very stressful day. At an airport when I left the bag behind because I was like so emotionally drained. Like whatever existed. Like that was after working like so many hours at Nordstrom, quitting, being forced to visit my family in Puerto Rico with the money that I had. I'm like, okay, Jamie, come on, we're headed to Puerto Rico. This is where we're gonna eat. We're going to the beach. We're going to also. Fuck you to my parents. They think that I'm just gonna stay there, listening to their chaos. What am I saying? That I did. Or that was like the year before. I know, like I had a really cute pair of Treasure and Bond pair of jeans. Those shorts from Banana Republic that I did not wear, and they were in a fuchsia color. It was a Veronese when I bought them. What did I pack as a top and shoes? I can't remember. Just remember not having the shorts anymore. Pair of brand new shoes for Jaden that I just bought. Emily's tablet. I was tired and overworked. I've had like so many layovers, like whatever. Then I called to see if the bag had arrived and it didn't. Next summer I'll be a Banana Republic, looking to see if I find the shorts in the color. And every summer after that